Hello, I would like to thank Ciaa for the thumbnail of this video. Thank you again. I gotta admit, Tenchu's stealth assassins didn't play it the way I would think it would. If you're a very good player, you will play it like a stealth game. But if you're a very bad player, the game becomes a fighting game of sorts, with the most impressive neutral game I've seen from a bot in a fighting game. Regardless, after this game as Ayami, we'll get to Rikimaru later. This game only has 10 missions, but each time you start a mission, the story unfolds progressively through each one. So you get a little bit flavor text, you know what's going on, and you got your objective. Like the first mission, you need to take out a merchant that used to be nice until his greed sickened him. So now you can only take him out.
If arrested, Ichigoya would simply bribe his way free. You must make him pay for his crimes with his life.
As you know, this is a PS1 game, so until I got used to the controls, I wanted to play around a bit, and I found out you get this hook, which is really damn cool. Then I went on top of a building, tried to stealth kill this guy, then proceeded to get killed. I managed to live but lost majority of my health, but we found the objective where the merchant's at. There is a map in this game that doesn't tell you where your target is, but it's pretty fun. The map isn't too big, so it isn't really hard to find the guy either.
Come on! What? Who are you?
You've been a bad boy. It's payback time.
Somebody help! Get her! Get her! It looks like you chose the wrong party to crash.
I have come for Ichigoya, but I guess I have to deal with you first.
The voice acting is pretty goofy, but it's pretty funny. I couldn't do anything because I only had 1 HP and I got jumped by the boss and one of his servants.
So much for your big mouth.
It was my first death, but this was really cool because every boss when they kill you, they have some shit talk to say to you. It's really interesting. And if you play as Rikimaru, when he talks to the boss, his dialogue is different as well.
I'm here to avenge all the innocent people you've hurt. My business is with Ichigoya. Step aside, or I will have to kill you.
As you can see, Rikimaru talks like a normal person, but after killing the boss, you go find the merchant and he's hiding in one of his warehouses.
Help me! Somebody!
It's just you and me now. You won't need it where you're going.
Okay. After every mission, you get a score depending on your skill. Undetected kills, detected kills, spotted innocents you killed. And I did okay for the first time, but I have to admit I had to go to the training mode to get used to the controls. In the training mode, you do a few tasks and the princess will rate you.
You're terrible! I can't stand watching you.
I did that 3 times by the way, and she keeps saying that. My ninja career is cooked.
The enemy has sent a group of ninja to the town outside your lord's castle to stop you from delivering the plans. Elude or destroy these enemies and get the plans to Lord Goda.
I don't care what. This message is getting through.
The second mission is very easy. You can finish this in like 30 seconds, honestly. But I wanted to stop getting the thug score and get the ninja one. But I gotta say, my training paid off because I do be moving the shadows now. Might have been a bit too nice because they started jumping me.
Sorry, I stopped for some refreshment.
You have done well. Come, Lord Goda is waiting for you.
You're terrible!
You must free the captive and quickly.
The third mission, you gotta save a ninja that got captured, and I think in this mission I was having a bit too much fun. As usual, I try to stealth as much as possible until I get tired of it. But this samurai almost convinced me this game is the best game on the PS1, because he's the master a baiter. As you can see, he's trying to rage bait me to jump so he can attack me so I can fall in this hole, but that won't work.
Come on.
He's not bad, but time for round 2. Simply two dumbasses having a good time. I love Tenchu. You know what? This time I'm gonna jump. Let's see what happens. Okay, maybe let's use the hook shot. If I had to describe this fight in a painting, I would draw Soul Calibur, honestly. But yeah, I think you understand how this level works. There's a lot of holes and you have to be careful. There's even traps.
The mice come out to play. That means you get to play too.
Our friend Goo here would probably be troublesome if he didn't kill the dogs mid-fight, so it became easy.
You can't play no more. Goodbye.
You're repulsive. Hurry up and die.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Who are you?
I am Monikami. I shall eventually come for Koda and your head. Until then, become a more worthy opponent for me.
We saved Rikimaru and we got the ninja score, so I bet Lord Goda and his daughter is proud.
Near the border, you come across an enemy checkpoint. There is no way around it. You must get through the checkpoint and deliver your report.
Please stop, right where you are. You seem to be in great haste for such a late hour. Where are you going?
It's a beautiful night. You should be looking for a boyfriend, not playing with your dad's weapon.
How dare you speak to me like that? I'll teach you some manners.
Uncalled for, but the 4th chapter you start with a boss, which is pretty interesting. I like how they change stuff a bit. Regardless, she doesn't do anything worth mentioning, so we can just talk more about her brother, who is the final boss of this chapter.
I have failed.
If you worried more about your skill and less about my manners, you'd still be alive. Now all I have to do is make it to the other side.
Before arriving to the brother, this mission has a lot of enemies, and I keep falling under the bridge or get jumped by archers and a dog. Do not aggro the map because you will pay for it. They can come into the boss room and it'll make it painful. It was painfully funny as well.
What? A little girl like you defeated my dear sister?
I just gave her a little lesson in manners. And you're next.
No! In today's lesson, you'll learn how a Myojin Soga master uses swords to avenge his sister.
The brother is a really hard boss because he does a good amount of damage and sometimes he can juggle you in the air. He's the first boss I actually had to use a healing item to beat. Yes, you can use items in this game. You can bring like a total of 4 or 5 during the mission and you can find some during the mission. But I didn't use them because I like to hog everything for the final fight in case something bad happens. Because these are limited use items. The only way to get them back is that you have to finish a mission or find them in the level.
Tazu! I cannot avenge you, dear sister. I failed as a brother and as a warrior.
You're terrible!
I better change career.
Decided to resolve the matter himself and orders you to execute the corrupt finance minister.
Minister Kataoka sure likes his money. What is this, Bizenya? There is more here than usual.
We could not do business without you. The money is merely a token of our appreciation.
I like the way you think. What can I help you with today?
We have put in bids for the construction work next month. If you could only...
Leave it to me. But remember what happened to Echigoya. Tread carefully.
This mission was boring. I noticed that everyone looked the same and I couldn't find my target, so I started to fight everyone and losing quite a lot of health until I walked up to this guy and it spawned a cutscene.
Hey you, where's your boss?
You're Lord Goda's ninja. How convenient of you to come here. I have orders to kill you. Wait! Please, spare my life.
Make you a deal. Tell me where your boss is, and maybe I'll let you live.
The master is out. He should be back soon.
Lord Goda trusted you. How could you betray him?
I may have made mistakes, but I allow no women to scold me like that. You shall die by my arrows.
Your arrows are like you, weak and twisted. I fear them. Not.
I was a bit worried because I lost so much health and I'm fighting a guy with an arrow, so I feel like if he shoots me once, I'm cooked. But I locked in and I managed to beat him without taking too much damage or actually dying.
What? How could I have lost?
You stole from Lord Goda. How could you have won?
At least it's not Tug.
This stone has the power to control minds and alter bodies. It has been stolen by a strange cult calling itself the Manji. The Manji are using it to go from temple to temple, slowly building an army of zombie-like followers.
I do like this mission because you get these weird monkey thingy that spit fire, and they're pretty fun to fight. And it's finally different compared to the human we've been fighting this whole time. And it wasn't really random like the last chapter. You'll go to the only house with a statue and you would normally check there for the stone. Granted, you need to be on top of the statue to trigger the cutscene for the boss to appear.
I know what you want. You want the stone. It's safe inside my belly.
You're not going to get it.
So, that's where it is. It just means I have to gut you to get it.
I was messing around a bit because I had too much enemies in this boss room, so I tried to get the monkey to burn the boss, but that didn't end well. I decided to fight him the normal way, with one minion trying to help him out.
My precious stone.
That's my precious stone now.
I found that somewhat amusing. We meet again.
Onikage. You're next.
I don't think so. Let's go.
Unfortunately, Onikage's AI broke mid-fight, but this is a good thing, because in chapter 9 and 10 he becomes an absolute menace.
I underestimated you. Next time, you die.
Japan has opened its gate to the outside world, allowing foreign trade for the first time in nearly 200 years. Together with silk, gunpowder, and exotic spices have come something less desirable: foreign pirates.
Chapter 7 is not so bad. The only threatening thing is the pirates with the gun, because obviously it's a gun. It got so bad I actually had to hide in the water, which was pretty funny because it kept doing this sound effect or noise.
¿Deseas que te maten? Muérete.
My feelings exactly, fishmonger.
Gusano, que te pudras.
This boss is nothing special as well, and you just beat him to death. He can't really do much because he's too big and too slow.
Ay, Dios mío.
You won't see him where you're going.
Nice.
Lord Goda's only daughter, Princess Kiku,
You're
is quickly
terrible.
losing her sight to a mysterious disease. All conventional efforts to treat her have failed. However, there is a magical herb that grows only at the top of Mount Shiba.
Chapter 8 doesn't have much going on, honestly. There's not even a boss in this one. There's only dogs, some ninjas, and archers. But it reminded me that the music in this game is really damn good. Like, really good. Listen to this.
You.
I don't know, it's really perfect. It's like, it's the ninja music. I don't know, man. It's just really cool. It's something I would hear in Naruto Clash on Ninja 3. Back to the level, I only died once because I kinda tripped.
This is the rare herb Princess Kiku needs. I must hurry back.
You must infiltrate the castle and eradicate the enemies from within.
Chapter 9 is probably the best chapter in this game because I probably had the most fun in this game with this one. And it's pretty tough. First off, there's two new enemies. A girl, or a Kunoichi, a female ninja who has like these type of gauntlet knife thingies, I don't know what they call it. And this guy with some claws that looks pretty cool, and they're pretty fun to fight. The mission was easy going, but the star of this show is Unikage.
You have done well to get here. Lord lmaoo will be so impressed.
Onikage. So Mayo's behind all this?
What does it matter? By now, your Lord Goda's castle will have been reached, and you shall die here.
I'm not lying to you when I'm telling you you're playing a fighting game when you fight Onikage. That is actually diabolical. Not only did he beat me and I couldn't do anything, he kicked me out of the damn castle. The second attempt went better, but you gotta watch that overhead when you're blocking.
Fool! Your puny abilities failed you. Hurry along to help and wait for Goda. Lord lmaoo will be amused to see you.
The crazy thing about this fight is that he's dancing while he's fighting you. He really enjoys this fight. If you're wondering why the camera freaks out when I'm blocking, is because when I walk backwards, that's the only way you can block in this game. If the joystick is not perfectly in the middle when you're blocking, you'll move the camera a bit, and then it's a bit goofy, but this is a PS1 game. There is a reason I hog all my items in these types of game, because you'll meet a boss that you'll need to use everything to beat them, at least for me. I used a smoke bomb, which gave me free damage, but the stairs ruined my combo, so that failed. I used a bomb, which burned me and him, But it's pretty good because it does a lot of damage to him. It became a solid game plan against him. I tried the shuriken as well, but that thing is too slow, and just like in Naruto, you're not hitting no one with it. I would do straight hands, but Onikage's damage is insane. With only a few hits, you will die before you get the chance to use a healing item. The funny thing is that if you take your time fighting him, he will take out a healing item and drink it in front of you. I can't even get mad, that shit was really funny. I tried bringing him outside so the enemies can accidentally kill him, but that didn't really went well for me. I failed this mission like almost 20 times, so now I decided to lock in, but he fell off the roof. And I was really scared he would use a healing item while he was down there, but his body disappeared. I gotta say, this motherfucker is more of a ninja than me, because this fucker disappeared, vanished to thin air. I was worried he would spawn upstairs and drink a healing item, so after avoiding all the enemies and going back up, I see his ass laying down on the floor. His ass is taking a nap. I cannot tell you if that's disrespectful or funny as fuck. I was kinda worried, because if he gets up fast enough, he'd still kill me at this percentage of health, but I managed to kill him.
He's gone?
I've been fighting a shadow clone this whole time. I'm cooked, bro. The last level in the game, you must free the princess and Lord Goda. But this mission is the hardest mission in the game, even harder than the last chapter with Onikage. The enemies, there's nothing special, but there's a lot of them, and they're kinda tight together, so if one sees you, they're jumping you. But that's a common thing in this game anyways. The main star of this mission is the bosses, and you would think it's Onikage, but damn, Onikage is just the supper, damn. There's something worse.
I see. You have come to meet your fate.
Don't make me laugh. How many times do I have to kill you?
How naive. You can beat me when I try.
Is that so? Well then, you don't have to worry about this!
As you can see, I killed every enemy in the map, so they're jumping me.
Now, that was entertaining.
Look, fighting Onikage is really hard, like he's really strong. In the other map, you could have just go straight to the boss room and no one would intervene the fight unless you get out. But this time, if you go straight to the boss room, they'll all jump you. So after the 7th death, I got tired and I needed a new plan. I tried using the enemies to attack Onikage, but even though it does some good amount of damage, it's not a good plan because they'll jump me. If I get hit once, I get stun locked. So I found another way to beat him without laying a finger on him. I noticed in this map there's water, and if you remember in the older GTA games, only the player can swim, and these bots tend to avoid the water. So I was very curious what would happen if I led him to the water.
Stop! You have won. Your princess kick is held below, guarded by lmaoo himself. I will see you in hell.
Didn't even check online for this, really. I don't even know if this is a strat or not. I was genuinely curious because I lost all hope of beating him. It may not be the ninja way, but it's definitely the thug way, and I'm taking it. Because look, what comes after is just really, really silly. I can't even believe it. Look, I may be mostly being salty, but the final boss is later in the cave, and there's fire, and our archer shot me. I fell in the fire and lost a lot of health. If I die, I have to restart the whole level and fight Onikage again with all the enemies. It's really annoying. Granted, I got better at killing him, but the thing is, I'm wasting resources. These are not infinite resources. I have to redo levels to get these items back. Because after that, you'll fight a motherfucker that's like Palpatine spamming lightning with a voice filter.
So, you killed Onikage. Who would have thought it possible?
Mayo, shut up and tell me where Kiku is.
Do
not concern yourself with the girl. Think about saving your own skin. However much they try, humans are but frail, so weak, so pathetic.
Yeah, I have no clue why he sounds like that, but you can say it's a skill issue, and it is, but I'd rather fight the boss and learn my mistakes than do the walk of shame and get hit with one ability, you know? But yeah, like I was telling you, this game is a fighting game. He's fat, he's pretty slow a bit sometimes when he wants to, but we're a fast character, so we can just make him not play the game. By stun locking him to death. Look, I have no more items, bro, besides one healing one. I'm gonna use everything at my disposal at this point. Especially if he's gonna do shit like this. In case you were wondering, obviously you can't block the lightning, because it's lightning. Anyways, after beating his ass, you get the last cutscene of the game.
No, this cannot be. A mere human.
Huh, good riddance. And don't come back.
Ayame!
Princess! I'm so glad you're safe.
Rikimaru saved me, but I was scared.
Ayame, it's unsafe here. We must leave, now. This looks bad. Ayame, come on.
What? We're trapped.
Ayame, hurry! Take my sword and go!
Kiku, come on.
Kiku.
You're terrible!
Okay, obviously I'm not built for this game, but I came across a channel called Ninja, not the Fortnite Ninja, who has an impressive guide video for this game, and honestly it has a better tutorial than the game itself, because the game doesn't really tell you much. But I learned quite a lot from his video, so I will link it in the channel, and if you want to play this game, I recommend you to watch it and then play it for yourself. Maybe you'll have better scores than me. Maybe I'm not that bad. Okay, I'm pretty bad. This is something no one's gonna do, but if you do play the game, show me your score on Twitter or on Blue Sky, or whatever. I wanna see. I wanna see if you're a thug or a ninja like me. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Rikimaru. Rikimaru has a 3-hit combo compared to Ayame, who has like 4 or 5, I don't remember. He does more damage, but sometimes Ayame can juggle people in the air sometimes if you fall or if the floor is not equal in height. I'm not really sure if he takes more damage because, you know, in these old games the male would have more health, but I'm not really sure. Regardless, subscribe and do whatever, and bye-bye.